Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning May 10, 2026 for Taurus Sun and Taurus Rising signs. Let's take a look at your overall energy. Actually, before I do that, I just want to address that I do have a bandage on my arm. It's kind of gnarly, so I'm trying to put that out of the picture. So just be aware of that, guys. Okay, moving on. The Pyramid of Light for Taurus. Well, it feels like boundaries. It feels like you're placing yourself within this pyramid, and it's a pyramid of light. And all darker energies, all negative energies, all things that obstruct and interfere are outside of this pyramid of light. So I feel with this energy of beauty, you're staying in this pyramid, and it feels very, very much like a higher level vibration for you, Taurus. Like nothing can affect you. You have the free will, the guidance at this time, where you're protected from outside influences that could interfere or obstruct what it is that your goal is here. As long as it's a goal that's for the right reasons, the right purpose, it seems like you're very focused on prioritizing a goal in your life at the moment, and nothing outside of that energy, nothing that someone says or does can interfere with it. So Taurus, let me just take a quick drink. Sorry about that, guys. Let's continue on, Taurus. All right, putting these cards to one side, and let's get your tarot cards down for the week beginning May 10th for Taurus Sun and Taurus Rising. All right, let's take a look here, Taurus. Well, I'm putting down these cards and I'm trying to get my bandage out of the view here. While I'm putting down these cards, I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Please do keep the comments coming, guys. It really is extremely helpful. It's a great way to support my channel, so I'd be forever grateful. You don't have to write me a lot, just give me an emoji or a hi Michelle, whatever you want to put down there, good, bad, or indifferent. All right, let's take a look here, Taurus. Right in the center, oh, hello, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, stay in this pyramid of light, because I feel that the energy around you is very advantageous for you to bring about very positive change in your life. And in the past, we do have, Two of Swords, boundaries. Taurus, look at you go. I love that. It feels very much like you're stepping up your vibration here. That Two of Swords is you not entertaining any kind of interference in your life at the moment from anyone that has not so great intentions. They may be saying that they have your best interests at heart, but I think that you know better here, Taurus. We've got the Eight of Wands, very nice. So when it comes to messages that you're allowing into your pyramid of light here, it looks like you're letting in those that are welcome. So you're not blocking out everyone here, Taurus. Just the things that are blocking you or causing an obstacle. Okay. In the near future, interference. The Five of Coins, you'll see at the bottom of this card. Hang on, where are we? Yep, there we go. Interference. So, yeah, well, let's see why. I want to get a spirit animal for you first and foremost for the week beginning May 10th. And why is there interference for Taurus at this time? Oh, okay, a little bit of greed perhaps, or someone that has greedy mind. For some of you who are cross-watching for a Taurus, of course, this could be the Taurus that has this energy of greed, the pig spirit. Yeah, all right, interesting. You know, the main thing that I'm getting around this pyramid of light, well, really, if there are thoughts that you're having, feelings, other energies that are around you that are not helping you, you can clear all of that. And by clearing that, your path will become clearer and easier, with less fog, less confusion. Yeah, something that needs to be released from your energy field, whether it's your own thoughts that have anything to do with this pig spirit, or it's the thoughts or something that's trying to infiltrate your pyramid of light here, some sort of darker energy. You know, as we grow in a significant way, darker energies can actually become more attractive to us. There's nothing to fear here, only something that needs to be mastered. So as long as you're aware of the power and you protect yourself from this kind of greedy energy, Taurus, you're going to be okay. So the pyramid of light here confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, but it's time now to end that interference with love, with compassion, this beauty energy. Let's see here, Taurus. The Two of Cups is your best path to follow. Partnership. Alrighty. Let's get some more information here for my Taurians for the week beginning May 10. Birds of a feather flock together. I just got that. And we have focus. Yes. Now, what I said before about there's something here that's being cleared up. Confusion, brain fog, focus. Very, very much an energy of focus, so that you shut out all of the other kind of outside noise and interference that has been blocking your path forward here, Taurus. Now, stocks, they offer confidence, calmness, rest amid turmoil and change. So it's time to focus, Taurus, to think deeply, to slow down. There's something here about your personal truth needing some attention, so don't let it get lost. Stocks also indicate and lead you to a balanced place when it comes to how you're feeling emotionally. And be careful of losing yourself amid the behaviors of others. You know, sometimes we can get around people who cherish greed and beauty, and we can get swept up in that, caught up in that. You know, this could be someone who's very very attractive, and we lose ourselves in the pursuit of that. We can lose ourselves in the pursuit of someone that's very charismatic, has some sort of stardom or influence in the world. We can lose ourselves in pursuit of that. So I would say, for some of my Taurians out there, with this stocks card, it's a very lucky energy that I'm picking up around this. Fortune. But it comes as a result of relaxation, being content, not having to chase things, slowing down, receiving affection. Sweet moments is what I just got there. Okay. There's a strong energy here, Taurus, of losing yourself in love, but finding yourself at the same time. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means. Let's continue on. Five of Swords. Okay, there's a breakthrough here. So it may be that you've struggled with that, Taurus. You may have struggled with losing yourself in the pursuit of love, or when you get swept up in feelings of love, the pursuit of love. Especially if there's someone charming, charismatic around you that is drawn to beauty, judgment, revelation. Taurus, for some of you, you're awakening to a truth here. Let's see where this is going. We've got the High Priestess, okay, and we also have the Four of Cups as what's hidden. For some of you, there is wisdom and knowledge about a partnership. Family may be unhappy or trying to drive a wedge. There could be a family interference here between you and a lover, a person of interest. There's a singular focus here, this pyramid of light. For some of you, family can be a bit on the greedy side. Family may, and not all of you, but for some of my Taurians out there, there may be more the pursuit of money. And I think that, Taurus, you've risen above that energy. Now, you recognize the need for money, obviously, but you know that the pursuit of money is not everything. Interesting, Taurus. Let's see what else we have for you here. I'm going to pull one from this deck here for Taurus. There is an attraction, a strong attraction to somebody here. But what's hidden is, it could be hidden from family, this attraction. Ornithomancy. It's hard to say. And this is about omens. Okay, Taurus, you may be very attuned with that High Priestess energy, intuitively picking up on signs, some sort of omen. All right. When we talk about ornithomancy, it is about signs, being alert for signs. For some of you, it's not outside signs, it's more internal signs. Yeah, so there's this energy of birds. I'm seeing these birds coming towards you in this window. So it's a warning about making a mistake. There's an energy around this of flying. Make sure that you don't fall the victim of getting trying to attain some sort of wealth or fame through a partnership or connection, Taurus. Won't be for all of you, and for some of you it could be the other way around. But it's like pride before the fall. Flying high, but then you fall. You land with a bit of a thump. The higher you go. Feels a little bit like flying too close to the sun. The Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, it looks like there's a very strong energy of light here, and all darkness is shut out. But during this time, I feel that there's some sort of interference lurking, something that could cause a wedge or an obstruction. As long as you're doing things with your truth, with integrity, if you're taking action according to your internal ethics, your code of ethics, then you're going to be just fine. Yeah. It's like preparing to take off, but there's a takeoff and then there's a landing. Okay. It feels a little bit like all that glitters isn't gold. There's an omen here to retreat. Don't ignore your intuition with that High Priestess energy. Don't ignore messages or signs. Don't ignore messages, especially if someone sends you a message. Taurus, don't ignore it. Don't put it off. Make sure that you're being honest, or there could be someone around you that isn't being honest as well. And I get for a lot of you that there's a need to wait and see. So I wouldn't jump right into something here with because there's this kind of energy of protection. You know, I see this pyramid of light as you, but then on the outside there's this energy of losing yourself, or losing your perspective, or losing your common sense, because something comes in here that's very, very attractive, and out of greed or out of a sense of wanting something very badly, you could go for it. But there's an energy here of what goes up comes down, Taurus. So it could be a high, but then on the other side of it, it's like a low. Could be a warning about a lover or potential lover here, Taurus. You know, ancient Romans released doves and pigeons. Then they looked at their patterns of flight for omens and signs. And this augur interpreted, excuse me if I can spit the words out, these messages. Okay, divination from the flight, from the cries, from the colours, from the behaviours, and even the types of birds. It dates way back to ancient times. But other tribal cultures did this too. Many tribes of the Americas, Australian Aboriginals, Polynesians, placed much emphasis on seabirds and birds of prey as key indicators of the state of the natural world around them, as well as the spiritual realm of the ancestors. So there's something here that's portending something. And you're going to have to self-regulate. I'd say a cool, calm mind is the best thing possible for you, Taurus. Let's see, I'm going to get some more cards. What needs to be... Actually, before I do that, I'll get one from this deck. Taurus. Yeah. You're going to have to use your mind, use wisdom, focus on positive energy rather than this other stuff, because whatever this is, it seems to be some sort of interference. And just before it happens, I feel you could get some sort of sign. It could have something to do with birds, but it doesn't have to be. Perspective. Okay. Well, yeah. Taurus, the energy of perspective. Well, perspective is interesting because it all depends on how we feel about something. For some of my Taurians, who you are with at the time, like a lover, it can cause a change in perspective. For some of you, you're changing your perspective about a person. Of course, what you've experienced in the past also impacts your present, what you believe in the present. So perception is all about seeing through the lens of who we are, what we have been, and who we have loved in the past. So having perspective. It seems like when it comes to love, you have to have perspective here, Taurus, because you may fall in love in a way which you have extremely strong emotions. But be sure that you're seeing it with a greater perspective, a greater wisdom. So I'd say look at things from all different perspectives. This will open wisdom to you, discovery. I think that you have to pause here, Taurus, to gain perspective, to think about the feelings that you're experiencing, to allow them to flow within you. Yeah, so that you can see things as they really are, because again, we can be very persuaded or attracted to something that looks really good on the surface, that all that glitters isn't gold, but ultimately could interfere with your higher purpose. Taurus, some people are unhappy or bored within a family or family unit, and could be wanting change in that regard and be making a decision based on that. There could be a secret attraction here in the background that won't be for all, of course, and for some it could resonate the opposite way around. Let's see what you need to surrender here, Taurus. It's an energy of boundaries. Let me just have a drink here, guys. All right. Okay. Surrender your need to always be right. Taurus, that's never you, is it? Yeah. There's an energy here of yielding, not being rigid or stubborn, so that you can resolve any conflicts, improve relationships. Yeah, well, the main energy that I'm picking up around that, Taurus, is a you versus them kind of energy. Could be this family, won't be for all of you, but it does seem like you don't have to go with what other people say at this time, but it would be wise just to listen. Yeah, you may feel like you know better, and maybe you do, but the energy is around active listening. People may be saying, be careful, Taurus, self-regulate. They may not even be saying no, don't do it. They could just be cautioning you to take it slow, take it easy. I feel like I'm doing that. So Taurus, it may be you stubbornly resisting this message and saying, I know that's the person for me. And it could be, but Spirit is saying, hey, be yielding, listen, pause, recalibrate your feelings here, especially if this is something you feel very high about, because remember those very high highs and then the low lows, Taurus. There could be a cycle of that with the Wheel of Fortune, falling in love very quickly and then falling out of love very quickly and things going south. Spirit wants you to maintain the path to your true north, and it wants you to use your mind wisely here, Taurus. Let's see. Surrender to silence. So at this time, spend some time in quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go of an attachment or an outcome here. Enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Okay. And surrender addictions, especially if it's an addiction to love or addiction to a particular person. You know, there is beauty, there's attraction here. Beauty comes with power as well. Beauty could have a certain power over you, Taurus. It could be even someone who is calling you beautiful, you know, very charismatic, very charming. So it can also be that. But I would say be careful, because there's this energy of greed, you know. I feel that very, very attractive people tend to bring out somewhat of a bad side of people. It's like a conquest, greed in terms of I have to have that person. Maybe not even seeing them as the true person within, but just judging them with that judgment card of someone who is beautiful on the outside, you know. For some of you, you could even be attracted to someone in the past who was very attractive, very beautiful, but a change in perspective here. Or there could be a resurfacing of someone in order for you to see things differently as well. There could be somebody coming in here that brings great change in terms of something that you believed about someone for a long period of time. I'm also getting that. Let's see, any other messages here for Taurus for this week? I want to get a couple here when it comes to your job, your money, your career. Let's get some messages about that, Taurus. Work from home. Okay, some of you are working from home. Some of you could have been going for a loan, but it may be denied, guys. It won't be for everyone. Dress to impress if you're going out to the bank or somewhere important where you're asking for help or assistance. And for some of you here, you could work somewhere where there are interns. Hope that this isn't an intern here, but for some you have an attraction to an intern. I mean, again, it won't be for everyone, or you're that, and a boss or some higher up could be attracted to you. When it comes to money, there could be some issues here as well with this pig spirit and a loan denied. That can suggest it could be you, Taurus, who is being asked for money at this time. Anything else here, please, for Taurus? The money tree. Well, money doesn't grow on trees. So it could be that for some of you, there's a need to be very mindful about how you spend money this week, or how someone else is spending your money. I'm also getting that for Taurus. Embracing enthusiasm. It is a very strong focus on like racing into like, oh my god, I'm so in love with this person, or I'm in love with this job, or I'm in love with this situation. And there are fellow travelers around you. Support, Taurus. And we also have mystic healing energy flowing through you as well. This feels very strong. It feels like a healing from an addiction. I mean, I can't say it any other way. For some of you here, you may be saying to someone, look, you were right. I was wrong. That could come up this week, or it could be somebody saying that to you. And there's an energy here of being supported. Whatever has caused conflict, or where there has been something that has interfered with your true life path, with your true calling, with your North Star, if there has been something that has interfered, I feel that it can be fixed. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there, Taurus, and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. You can also email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please do press that thumbs up button before you go, guys. Share me on your social media, subscribe, and please do comment below. Love to hear from you, Taurus. It makes all the difference to my readings, so please do that. Thank you so much for watching. Please do take care, and bye for now.